space, explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away, we won't see another day. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure. You'll find me dancing on my own, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Don't call me up when you're feeling blue. You'll find me dancing on my own, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure. Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me, now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly. Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go. On the new adventure. On the new adventure. On the new adventure. Let me go, it's my time. Watch me build another life. Find another space, explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away, we won't see another day. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go. It's a new adventure. On the new adventure. You'll find me dancing on my own, nowhere to be, nowhere to go.
What's going on, guys? Hi. Hold on one second. So, I've been bumming it out lately. So I was watching some of my older clips and videos, and I'm like, either I just glammed up extra or I'm aging awful. I swear to God. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm weird looking or whatever, but I don't know. I must have just glammed up. I don't know what it is. I'm such a bum, though. Look at me. Yo, this hood is amazing. Except I look like a cone head. How's it going, Frosty? Oh, sorry I had a really long, like, starting soon. I was ordering something because, I don't know, it's probably all guys in here right now, but I was noticing, you probably can't see it because I have a really good camera, but I've been trying this new makeup, and I noticed, and I didn't go out, I didn't like start sweating or anything, but I noticed it's like separating in certain areas, so I had to order something. Okay, I had to do girly things. All right, sorry guys, I'm just saying. you know but okay, so crazy stuff happening. So I went out on another date. And you guys will never believe this. So I am like the most pickiest eater in the universe. In a way, like, okay, yes and no. I've gotten a lot better over the years, but I am a picky eater when it comes to, like, I don't eat fish and stuff like that. I'm very, like, particular about certain things. So he took me to a Peruvian restaurant because he's Peruvian, Puerto Rican and stuff. So he took me, and we're sitting there and we're talking. So I'm not looking at the menu or anything. Like, I'm just like, we're just having conversation and talking about stuff and whatever. So, like, I didn't look. So he wasn't looking either, but he's been there before. So he orders in Spanish, like, or Peruvian, or I don't know. Excuse me for being ignorant, or if that sounds really dumb. But he orders, not in English. Okay. And I'm just like having a grand old time talking. I'm not even thinking about shit. Okay. So then a few minutes before the food comes out, he was like, so listen, I'm nervous that you're not going to like this. He's like, I just remembered you're like, you're a little particular about certain things when it comes to food. And I was like, why? What did you order? I was like, no, you have to tell me. Don't do one of those things where, like, you're going to tell me later. I'm one that I just need to know. I need to, like, mentally prepare for whatever the fuck is happening. So, he tells me it's cow heart. I'm sorry for all the vegans out there and everything. I get it. I get it. I ate vegan for like almost 2 years of my life. I understand. I literally, apparently, I had a look of horror on my face, and I looked down, and I guess I was mentally preparing myself, and I look up, and I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. Sure, like, I'm with it. Like, and something I will say, it tasted just like steak. Like, it tasted like steak. I would have, if he didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known, because it also just looked like steak. It was on, like, one of those sizzling skillets. It came out. There was, like, diced potatoes with it. There was some sort of bean that was on there. At first, I thought they were, like, these little pearl onions, but they're not. They're, like, these, because when I ate it, it tasted kind of like, it had, like, a bean texture. So I ate that. I don't know what it was called. But it was pretty good. And again, if I just let myself mentally, like, freak myself out, I wouldn't have tried it, So I tried it. And hey, who dat? Who you? Did you hear Strokin? Did you hear my story of what I ate? Aaliyah in Queen of the Damned, when she, like, eats the heart? That's what I felt like. But in reality, it was like me eating a steak. No, so I went out on another date. Same guy. Went out on another date the other like 2 days ago, and we went to a Peruvian restaurant. Okay. So he orders, cuz we're not looking at the menu, we're talking, but he's been there before. So he orders it not in English. So I have no idea what he just ordered. And apparently it was, yes, yo. Oh my God, that woman in Queen of the Damned. In my head, I felt like that. I felt like a badass bitch, yo, because he ordered cow heart. It's a Peruvian dish. Apparently, it's like a big thing, like in Peru. And so, it came on like a sizzling skillet. It looked like steak. And at first, I just said this story, but I want to tell you, Stroking, because you're just going to be like, what? So, yeah. Yo. No, listen. So he knows that I'm like a little bit of a iffy eater with certain stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I definitely eat more than just like chicken nuggets and shit. You know what I mean? I eat things like I like sushi, this and that. But I am like weird with certain things. Like, I'm not one of those that'll like eat just whatever, you know? So he was like, I don't know if I should tell you what I ordered. And as soon as he said that, I was like, what? I'm like, don't do that to me. I'm like, you have to tell me. I'm like, I have to mentally prepare for it. So when he said, he was like, well, it's cow heart. And I was like, I looked down. I looked down with this look of horror on my face, and I looked down and I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna try it. It looked like steak. I would have never known. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if I would like go out of my way to order it on my own ever, but it wasn't bad. It literally tasted like steak. I would have never known. It didn't look like it. It didn't taste weird. Nothing like that, you know? So it was crazy. That's why I was bringing up the Queen of the Damned thing. And I'm like, yeah, that's so extra. And it was nothing like that. But I like to think it in my head, because when I say this, like what I ate, it just, my brain goes there. I just want to make myself sound cooler than what it really was, you know? But yeah, it was a low-key day. We had that. It was a very nice restaurant. So we did that. Thankfully, I didn't look like a bum. I was originally going to wear like a sweatsuit outfit and just bum it out. And I'm so glad I didn't. So yeah, that was nice. It's crazy, yo. Like getting like wined and dined like that. It's nice. It's nice. You know what I mean? And not where I'm coming up with an idea. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like he comes up with these ideas and we do it, and it's cool. Like, I don't know. I hate thinking about shit. Like, and I like that he's on, like, we're on the same page though. So I don't have to be worried if he's going to go rogue with ideas. I'm kind of like, okay, like I trust your thought. You know what I mean? Yo, ask him about it. That's so funny. Imagine if oh my God, if it was horse heart, yeah. That's immediately where it would go, is Game of Thrones. Like, immediately. I would have been like, I am the Khaleesi. I would have just like, mind would have just been blown. Like, that's it. I would have come full circle. Like, that's it. Yes, 100%. 100%. I would have been like, you just made me the coolest bitch in the world. Like, thank you. I am like, I'm never gonna be the same again. 100%. That's so funny though. It was good. I would have never known. It tasted like steak. Literally. The texture, everything. It looked like it too. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was cooked. What are you, crazy? That's why I'm like, I'm not as badass as Aaliyah in Queen of the Damned. But I like to think I am. In my head, I was. In my head, it was exactly like that scene, but in the reality of it, it wasn't at all. Again, I would have never known. Cow heart eating etiquette. No, it definitely, it comes cooked. It came on like one of those sizzling skillets with like cut up potatoes and like seasoning and like beans and stuff. It was really good. And again, if I let my head get in it, like I probably wouldn't have given it a try, but I'm kind of glad I can say that now in a way. Like the old vegan in me is screaming, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? YOLO, right? I'm bringing it back. Do the kids say YOLO anymore? No, they probably don't. It's probably people my age. Oh my God. And nobody believes that. I always have to say this, and you know what? I wear it like a badge of honor that nobody believes that I am almost pushing 40. Yo, take that call, stroke. It's fine. I'm going to be here. I'll be here all night. We're good. We're good. It's fine. So, besides that, it was a low-key night. We went and we watched a Bill Burr stand-up, which was really fun. I love Bill Burr. He is funny as fuck. And then after that, it was we called it a night. You know what I mean? I don't want to stay out too late. You know, it was a Sunday night and my son had school in the morning. Like my son is so cute though. So I haven't had them meet yet. We've only been on like 3 dates or whatever. I'm not ready for that, but it's funny because he's like, how was your date? Did you have a good time? What'd you guys do? Like, he's so cute, my son. He just wants to see mommy happy. You know what I mean? My son is so easygoing with so much shit, and I'm very lucky that I have like my own personal cheerleader like all the time, but that was really fun. It was a fun night, and then I was off yesterday, so I kind of just vegged out. Mondays are like the days off completely for me. That's why I kind of found my little niche with like today being my streaming days, because Monday is like I work from Wednesday to Sunday. So it's like Monday is my weekend and then today, but today is the day that I, do my streaming thing and I hang out with you guys. And then Wednesdays are perfect because normally I'm an opener at my job. So I'm always up early. I'm always up early anyway because I get my son ready for the bus, but Wednesdays, I'm blessed because that's the day I get to go in a little bit later, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So it's nice because it's like the first day of my work week and I get to kind of like slowly get myself together and get into work and everything. Like, I couldn't ask for a better just everything right now. Also, I was freaking out, what was it, last week or whatever? I found out they were trying to cancel my health insurance. Apparently, I was making too much. I literally had to call my caseworker, deal with all that shit. That was insane. And I finally got a call yesterday that, like, they didn't have the correct information. So they're sending me a whole packet of stuff. And I'm like, thank God. And she's like, make sure you get this into me. I'm like, listen, I will drive this shit to you if this is all you need and everything will be fine. I'm like, because I take medication and I can't, the medication that I take, it's like, you can't just like come off of it. You know what I mean? Like I take Wellbutrin and stuff like that. It's like, you don't want to fuck with it. It's like birth control. Like, you can't fuck with it, because if you do, it sets off everything. Like, you need to consistently take it. You know what I mean? I understand that now. When I was younger and I wasn't like taking any of like, when I would take like an antidepressant or whatever, I never took it seriously. So I was wondering why my moods were going like fucking crazy and nothing was working, because I was like not taking it sometimes. I was taking it sometimes. I thought it was like, I take it and I'll feel instantly better. Like the whole concept of like it taking a moment to like fuck with the chemicals in my brain and all that, and it needs to take a while. Did not like, I didn't grasp the concept of that at all. So, you know, so there's that. And so that's coming together, thankfully. I feel like anytime things go smoothly in my life, something fucked happens. Like, I don't know the last time that I can truly say for longer than like a day or two that like life is good. Like, I had a really good month. Like, I don't even know the last time that I can say that. I feel like after my mom died in 2020, it's been nothing but like disaster after disaster after disaster. It's so crazy. But I mean, my hat's still in the ring, you know what I mean? We're in it. It's just, I just need a break, yo. Like, God, throw me a bone, please. Like, please. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is it finally, you know, with everything going on. I mean, I honestly can't complain, really. I mean, there's certain things that I'm dealing with that are kind of stressing me out, but at the same time, yeah, I can't really complain. Like, overall, things are okay in kind of, you know, so there's that. Let me see. So we'll talk about the game tonight. So I was scrolling on so I was gonna say stream. I was scrolling on Steam today, looking in the discovery queue, because every so often I have so many games that I have like ready to go, but I always am looking for more. Always. Like, it's like I forget about the games that I have. I have so many too that I have not streamed. I haven't played yet. I've been hanging on to them. And yet I'm still looking. So I was going through the discovery queue and I look and I see they have Song of Horror one shot. And I don't know if like Stroke, Frosty, I don't know if y'all remember when I played Song of Horror on here, where it was oh my god, I remember I had the heart monitor on and everything. I really should have set that up today, because that game is so good for it. That shit keeps you on the edge, like on the edge. And so what's it called, I looked, and apparently I said all this in the promo video for the stream tonight. I'm like, now I just all went out of my head. So in Song of Horror, for those that weren't here for that stream or anything like that, you basically, your character, it's like a permadeath. So, you know, you're basically investigating something happened to someone disappeared or whatever, or they killed themselves or something happened, and people are basically trying to figure it out in the game. And your character, once they die, it's permadeath, you know. But in the mode that we were playing, and it's 5 chapters, by the way, and there are saves and everything. So the mode we were playing, your character did get permadeath, but all the items that you picked up throughout that chapter, when you die, it like leaves it in like a little backpack. So then when the new character comes in, you could just pick up that backpack, so you don't have to like go through all that shit again with like getting these items and figuring out the puzzles and stuff. You could kind of pick up where you left off. So it's like permadeath, but it's not permadeath. You know what I mean? Like, in reality, it's kind of not, but legitimately it kind of is because the character did die, like the one you were initially playing as. So, and each character that you have to choose, like, has different, some of them have different features than others that make them better or worse in certain situations. Like, some of them get scared and spooked easier than others. Some of them are a little bit more crafty than others. So it's such an interesting game. So with one shot, let me see if I could go to the page. Hang on a second. Yo, my lips are getting so chapped and it's not fun. And I wonder when this came out. Yeah, it's the one-shot challenge. So Song of Horror has already scared 500,000 players. Now we challenge you to play the beginning of the story in an even more terrifying experience. We've unleashed the AI known as the Presence to its highest difficulty level, and it's out for blood. Will you be able to survive? It looks crazy, yo. So in a little bit, we're gonna play it. I also downloaded, and I believe it's the full version of Slay the Princess, which, okay, so we're gonna try Song of Horror. I'm probably not gonna get far, and I'm probably gonna die really easy. So once that happens, we'll probably, like, put it to rest for a bit, and we'll play some Slay the Princess, because I've been dying to play that. I think we played the demo here, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, I might have played it by myself. I don't remember if I did or not. But I believe the full version is out, and I believe I got the full version. I didn't download it on Steam, hence why I'm not sure if what I did get is the full version or if it's the demo. But we'll find out. So when it comes to that. And yeah, and the one-shot challenge in Song of Horror, I don't know if you need the original game for it, but it looks like this is free to play. So if anybody wants to play it, it's SOH one-shot challenge. So go download it on Steam if you're interested, and this seems like something you'd like. All right. Let me see. Hang on one second. All right. Let's go over to this. And yo, I really need to get the heart rate monitor, like, next time, because I know I'm not going to beat this. I don't have any faith in me right now at all. So, hi! We're playing okay, were you here? Did you see when I had played that game Song of Horror? It was like a year or two ago. So it was a bit ago. But basically they came out with, and it's free to play on Steam. It's the Song of Horror. That game is not free. Like, I had to pay for it. It's like 5 chapters long. Da 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 da. But they have Song of Horror one-shot challenge, where this, like, AI entity is, like, really aggressive. You have to, like, go through the whole thing, obviously, in one shot. And when you die, that's it. It's over. You know what I mean? You gotta try it all over again. So it's going to be interesting. I do have to fill up my water, though, because I feel like SpongeBob when he went to visit Sandy and, like, for the first time, and he was literally shriveling up. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do the be right back screen. I will literally be right back. I have to fill up my water. So 1 second. We're back. We're back. Okay. We're back. Hi. So yeah. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play it. Let's see what's going to happen. Hang on a second. Ooh, this sounds cool. Can I show this? Hang on a second. Let's go to display capture. So look, it says you are about to play One Shot Challenge, a Song of Horror exclusive and limited experience. Face the most difficult and merciless settings in the Song of Horror universe. Dying or closing the game means losing it all and starting as it was the first time facing the challenge, hence the name. Song of Horror Complete Edition allows you to unravel the whole mystery and discover the story behind more characters. The Complete Edition is available in 8 languages with optimized graphics, adjusted difficulty, and polished gameplay. Turn off the lights and put your headset on and enjoy. And remember, light is your ally, sound is your enemy. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is so good. All right, let's get this off. I'm so hype. Hang on. Play one shot. Okay. Yeah. Exciting. Why is the sound not working? Do I have my headphones on correctly or... Okay, there we go. I had the sound on my headphones down. I was like, what's going on here? All right. Choose game? Is this how we do it? Or are we playing Song of Horror? Hang on a second. No. Wait, we're gonna go back. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. This isn't what I want. Hang on. It's gonna load me in. Skip. All right. Hang on. Exit. Unless that is it. You're playing the original game, but it's like a setting. Let's go to the settings and see. Difficulty. Hold on. Whoa, what am I doing? Hang on. Is that what it is? See, it sucks because I have... Oh, it is one shot. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I got a little confoozled for a minute. So it is like the original game. Sophie Van Den Ende. I remember her. Okay. I think I was this guy, Alexander Laskin. Serenity, strength. I think speed, stealth. Okay, you know what? Let's pick her. I don't know. We're not gonna like get too into it. We're just gonna see. I think I was pretty good at this level. I don't think it was that bad. I know there was a jump scare that had me fucked up in this one. So. And it never, ever since it fucked me up. So, like with any game, because of the jump scare, I did not expect. Is it really? I wonder how bad this is gonna be. Oh, bitch. How do you run? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't have... Or can we not run? How do I... A tricycle. My sister and I had like one like this when we were little. The door is jammed. I can't go through there. I guess you can't run? Because I can't... Yeah. The main entrance door. We have the keys to all our customers' doors at the company. Alright. Like, would you really? I would not. Look at the ink. It must have rained on that newspaper. Yo, fuck that. How am I gonna listen and shit? What is the thing for that? The Husher Mansion. It's always a mansion.
The door was open. Were they waiting for me?
They look like... Fuck that, yo. I should have put the heart rate monitor on. They look like travel guys. One speaks of my country. Sometimes I see expensive clocks like this when I'm installing alarms in the house of some señores. Here we got alarm controls, but it looks like the electricity isn't reaching it. From what I see hanging here, I bet there is somebody in the house. Oh, is it just gonna open it? How do I listen? Usually there's like a prompt. A closed suitcase that looks like it's filled with clothes. A bird sitting on a girl covered by a blanket. It's like the bird ripped away her soul. That's nice. Why does it not give the option to, like, listen? Is that not a thing? Because you used to be able to listen. Yeah, Stroke, I was going to say, I mean, we went through the whole series here on stream before. So even if you didn't see, like, the beginning, like, you must have caught one of them. Yeah, because we did all 5 chapters. Like, I loved this game. I loved it. When Rosa and I were little, our family moved to Lima from the Pueblo. Loved to ride my bike down the city streets. Can I open the... Next to that monster, my scooter seems so little.
Nope.
The boiler is here. The problem is that it's not getting electricity. An old metal box, a rusty old metal box closed shut. Fuses. I like how it jingles and stuff. Hold on, can I open it? Okay. Wait. I see a drill but no drill bits. There's a hole punch and some hammers too, but no flathead screwdrivers. Yeah, there's like, you have to like kind of like look at everything on this. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Boiler functioning, upper panel, shutdown. Press the left button, start. Okay, that's gonna be when we get the boiler going. Okay. And that's the bike. We can't open this. All right. Yes! We will be doing squats again soon. I actually forgot that I had taken that off. Shut the fuck up. It will come back. I remember I took it off initially when I first came back because it was still so hot in my room. So I stopped it, but we will have it back. Why won't it let me listen? Seems like it's locked from the other side. Yeah, usually there's an option to hear. The mirror is dirty as hell. I can hardly see myself. Ugh, I hate everything about this. Thank you. Yeah, yo, honestly, I got it from gianthoodies.com. And you can make a custom one, so that's what we did here. But yo, this thing is so big. It's like a Snuggie. It's literally like a Snuggie. It is so fucking nice. Sweaty. I would have been sweaty as fuck. And then I had... Oh, I just got freaked out because the camera. She looks dead. That is a scary looking bitch. Like... Oh, I don't like this. Old family photos in black and white. Whoa. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. I need to talk to you about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Yeah. Only a tortured soul can make paintings like that. Oh god, yo. I hate it. The library. Some of these suitcases are empty, but others are not. It looks like they never finished unpacking. You want to go to the Bronx Zoo? Yo, the Bronx Zoo. That's so cool. You'd be right near me. Kind of. Like, basically to go to my job from the Bronx Zoo, it's probably like an hour. It is worth it. It's one of those things you gotta go see. 100%. See, why can't we listen? Is this where the house telephone looks like a very old model? But it is something you gotta see. Books written by Sebastian P. Husher, the seigneur of this house. Someday I must read one. Yo, that shit's scary as fuck. Hunting an animal and then not eating it is disrespect against the gifts of our earth. I hope they ate it. Fireplace. If I find the right stuff, I could light it up. Hello? Get out of my way. Caramba! So many bottles. They like to drink a lot, these ones. Yo. What is that? History magazines. They talk about many people something. I stopped. I didn't. The plant is starting to wilt. I think it needs some water. Alright. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yo, this is scary as fuck. The seigneurs of the house have a piano here. I bet it makes some nice music. I think this... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Empty wine bottles next to a record player. I think...
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
You're an asshole! I'm like, the library is here somewhere. And I don't like how you can't listen to shit. I so jumped. I knew I felt that shit. Like in my soul. My soul jumped out of my body. These are all history novels and adventures. I read this one here, Gold in the Andes. Benissimo. A camera they put there just for decoration. Whoa, fuck. That globe looks so old and I could throw it on the floor so easy. Okay. That's weird. I need 2 lives if I want to read all these. Yo. Scary books. I gotta give one to my sister to keep her from sleeping so much. Alright, so this is where the key's gonna be in the drawer. Very technical books in many languages. I wish one was on electronics. I want to learn more about that. Yo, my chest hurts from that jump. I don't know none of these. I don't know none of those books. Isn't that like a double? Like, doesn't that not make sense? Isn't that not correct? I don't know none of those books. Yeah, that doesn't sound correct. I mean, English is probably her second language, so... Oh, I've seen these swords in those comics from Japan. My sister Rosa, she likes them so much. I'm not gonna get that drawer open if I don't grease it. What? Okay. What is this? I forgot about that. The seigneur of this house is a writer. He looks like he is very old-fashioned. We had to grease the drawer? Examine. Look.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I need the screwdriver to open that. Okay, okay, okay. That's impossible. Don't know none, it means you do, right? I feel like that's like a double negative, so it's not what it's meant. Like, how she meant it is not what that is, right? How the fuck? All right. They look so old. Could they be the family? I can't even see myself in the mirror. Maybe that's a good thing. We need stuff. What a nice high table. I could climb under it easy. Yeah. Good thing to know. Because I know there's going to be a moment where you're going to have to hide. These fruits are for decoration, but they look so real. I never saw a house where they keep the plates with the books. They set the table, but nobody ate. There's even dust on the plates. Yeah, if I remember correctly, which I don't, beautiful tea service. I feel like, what is that? Matches, okay. Look closely, there are a few matches left in the box still. Okay, cool. Okay. Guess we're going. Oh no.
I should take a look in this floor first.
Okay. On the 5 families in John Gotti? Yeah, yo. That shit is all crazy. Like, I actually worked a place that you should go if you're gonna go to like the Bronx or like near Manhattan or whatever, is you gotta go to Little Italy and you gotta go to Ferrara's. I used to work there. It's like a well-known, I think they even had like the street that Ferrara's was on and stuff, and I actually think that they went inside of Ferrara's in The Sopranos. In like one of the last season or something of The Sopranos, I'm pretty sure. Because they went to the Italian feast that they have, like the big Italian feast that they have in Little Italy. Ferrara's is like it's a bakery and cafe. They have so many good pastries. They have like fresh gelato that they make there. I used to work there for them, and I'll tell you, my manager was part of the Gambino family. So, like, me and that lady beefed so much. Oh my God. I couldn't stand her. So, all right. What other doors? So we went through there, and that was the hallway. The window is open. We're not gonna say anything. It's locked. Okay. Okay. And this is bringing us into the office. Yeah. Someone in this house loves chess. And that was the office. What am I missing? Oh wait, can I touch it? Maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh shit. I don't like it. What do I need to look for? Okay. So we went in there. Everything was like, shit. No. Okay, a key. That one's locked. This suitcase looks closed. And then this was the garage. Okay. Is there anything else here? How do we get down to the basement? I know there's a basement. Unless it's one of the locked doors. Oh my god, scary stuff does happen in this game. Like, legitimately, scary shit happens. Come on, I explored. I want to go upstairs. Oh, wait. Isn't this the kitchen? Yeah. Okay.
There's something on the counter.
Oh, the counter. A ring. This ring is made of iron. I'm not sure where it comes from, but we're gonna take it. I love this. This was like my favorite. When you're looking at keys, the keys like a key ring with a bunch of keys, it like flops around and stuff. I love that about this. All right. And there's also certain things that would give you an insta death, like immediately, that you wouldn't think would. But it seems like it's the same setting and there's similar things, but like again, you used to be able to listen to the doors because sometimes there would be shit, like scary shit going on behind it and you could hear, but it doesn't seem like it's letting you do that. Look at those sparks. The puddle must be screwing with the lights in the house. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And what did she say? Only drank half the coffee. So much waste. Okay. Oh, shit. Drawing. Hold on. Aww. Drawing by Saul. A drawing done by Husher's youngest child. Saul. Yeah, 7. Anything else? Wait, was there something? Oh. I know there's a pantry and shit we gotta go in. Oh, I miss Fruits of My Country so much. I don't recognize the language in those books, but from the cover they look like cookbooks. Yeah, well, if you listen, you'll hear like the ambiance, like you hear creaking and stuff, but no, there used to be like how there's the option to like just open the door when you press A. There used to be like if you press X, your character can listen in the like up to the door and it will make like if danger is behind it, you're gonna hear like this like white noise, like weird sort of like entity sound, but if not, you wouldn't hear anything, and the character's face would also make an expression. I actually clicked that option in the settings where you have a visual cue as well if you can't hear good. But honestly, from what I remember, when you listened behind the door, you could definitely tell there was something on the other side if it was like bad, you know what I mean? And you could do it with every door. That's why I'm like, this is kind of weird that you can't do that, but all this artificial stuff, where are the fresh foods? Bitch, why are you judging? You look dead. Like, do you see this girl's face? Cans of dog food and other things. Ooh. Oil can, a rusty can of motor oil. I think they use this kind of oil in the garage where I used to take my car. Okay, so we've got items now. Is there anything else? Spanish rice mix. Fiesta! think one of the doors equals... Oh, shit. Listen... Oh, here we go. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you got back... You better take a look before you got back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold Y. When you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Okay.
What was that?
Let's see.
Got him!
You're a dick. I was kind of prepared for that. So, when you hear that, that's nothing. There's like a little knock sound, it sounds like, when you're listening, but that's nothing. I used to be nervous about that, but then once I realized the sounds that it makes when there was something like behind the door, I was like, okay. It seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have a chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press L. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while. We might stop this after a minute. We might stop this in a minute because I want to play Slay the Princess, and so far this seems a lot like the original game, which I love, but uh-oh. So try to get me. Can I go upstairs now? No? Wait, could the oil be used to get the... Could the... Let me see if I could get the drawer open now. Let me see. X. Oh! Looks like an old key. It was in the jam drawer in the library. I mostly seen these old keys back in Peru. They open different locks. Alright, so we gotta find out. Hey! The Monster King, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? It ain't working today, boy. Where the fuck is this key to? Bitch. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Was the phone right there? Did I pass it?
Hello?
7 days.
Hello? Who is this? I can't understand anything.
Leave my room.
What? What the... Who was that? A child?
Yeah. All right. Can I go upstairs yet? Nope. All right. We've got a key. The key might be to one of these doors in here. I think this is the basement one. So there's nothing. So then we could do this. Use. Yeah! Let's listen again to be smart. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright, yeah, I'm only gonna play this a little bit longer. Yo, she looks like a dead corpse. I hate that. Hello? Wait. Over here. Yeah, what is it? I want to look! The senor of the house have an expensive wine collection. The senors. A handwritten note detailing Husher's riddle for his daughter, Julia. If you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. So we know Saul was 7? Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Daddy. The painting is from 1945. The basement is full of useless junk. There's nothing I can use here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate how I get, like, turned around. The vases look like they cost a whole lot of dinero. I think they left this wardrobe empty. I'm sure I could fit inside. Yeah, that's another hiding spot. Bitch! Something is wrong with the fuse box. Yes, it is. I'm a dummy. The fuses blew out. I bet an overload tripped the circuit breaker. Okay, so we can't fuck with it yet. Yeah. Yeah, so far this is very much like the... Oh! Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, fuck that, fuck that. I didn't see that in the first game. This hand that closed that. Stop! Stop it! Stop it! All right. I never noticed that hand closing the fucking closet, or I forgot all about it. Oh, whoops. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm starting to freak out. Old tortured soul can make paintings like that. I think the painting I need is up the stairs. Oh, it still won't let me go up. Yeah, we're gonna play Slay the Princess. So, I want to see... I'm gonna look up what the actual difference is for this, because it's very much like the original so far. I want to know what, like, the actual difference is. And that's crazy if that's free. Because that I'm confused. So, hold on. Between Song of Horror one shot. Yeah, someone wrote on Reddit about it. For anyone that's played both, how does Song of Horror compare? Oh, never mind. Until Dawn. Sorry. I guess it's just a nightmare run or something. We'll look more into it, definitely, because I do love the game. I just thought we were gonna, like, it was gonna be, like, a little bit of different shit, but I'm glad we checked it out. I do kind of want to play that game over again, though, one day. We'll see. I guess I initially thought there was gonna be, like, a big significant difference for some reason in the beginning. All right, hang on. Yeah, Song of Horror one shot. Okay, we're gonna play Slay the Princess. Okay. Hold on. I wonder when Stardew is gonna get that update. I wonder when the Haunted Chocolatier is gonna get released, which is the next game that Concerned Ape is coming out with. It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I seen a bit of what it looks like, and it looks really fucking cool. All right, let's go. This better be the full game. I'm gonna be so pissed. But yeah, so it's like with Song of Horror and One Shot, it's like, but you could just play the nightmare mode, so I don't know why you had to download that. Like, I don't know. To me, I'm still so confused. All right. Content warning. Hang on a second. Let's do this. Content warning. This is a horror game and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Maybe we'll do that, just in case. Okay. So hang on. Okay. Yes. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Hold on, can we open it like that? There we go, so you guys can see it. Alright. Controls. Accessibility. Font override.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh, no, no.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay, preferences. Flickering images, parallax effect. I mean, maybe the flickering images will shut off. Window, visit quick menu, boil effect. You could shut that off. Okay. A new game. I remember when this was a little baby.
You're on a path.
Hold
in the
on.
Woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I want
And in
to
the basement of that cabin
make this
is a
small.
princess.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, let's do it this way, and then I'm gonna move me this way. Whoa. Bitch. Hang on. I want to move my camera. Sorry, I'm annoying as shit. Move me this way. So we got all that there. Perfect. And then screens. Actually move you this way. Okay, perfect. Oh, I see. Because of this shit. Okay, you're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about, explore? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't somebody else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh my god, there's so many choices. This is the actual full game, because I remember in the demo, there's not that many choices. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted Alpha Monarch. Viva la Revolution. I remember when I played the demo, that choice was there. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I know the turn around and leave thing too was in the demo, and you got an achievement, I think, for doing it. All right, hang on. Will be nice. Or wait, have you maybe considered?
While I appreciate the
We'll do
mental
that one.
exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
What? Why can't you just answer my question? That's pretty sus. Like, wouldn't you think maybe because she's locked up, she wants to fucking kill everybody? I probably would.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
And that is...
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Are you sure?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Oh no.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
But I don't wanna. She's cute. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse?
I'm
than
picking
slaying
the
a
answers I would literally
villain
pick.
or a seamstress?
Okay.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Hey, Duck! How's it going? How's the puppy? Is he okay? Is Kane doing okay? Ooh, I'm beating up my microphone.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe. Okay, I guess we could just start walking. It feels like we're not gonna progress if we keep asking these questions, so... Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Alright, so...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. I love the art style of this game, too. Back when I played the demo, I thought it was fucking awesome. Don't contribute to society. Right? I mean, I think they do, right? I mean, I'm a princess and I contribute to society, so... He's doing okay. How about you, Duck? How are you doing? Alright, I want to make my way up.
Before you go any further.
What? What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What if you're the evil one, though? You know? What if the narrator was the bad one? I know in the demo, there was some fucked up shit. The demo was really good for this game because I feel like for a demo it was really detailed and it gave a lot of different like concepts for this game. So I'm very excited at what this is going to be like.
You're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. I'm doing okay. Like, there was a few freak outs, you know, but we're doing
the air is
good.
Stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Imagine if we forget the knife. Can we forget the knife?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, yeah, we could forget it if we... I mean... Let's do it. Let's not take it. Because that was my first thought, is what if we forget it?
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen...
Because then we also don't look threatening, you know?
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, okay, narrator, you're really starting to, you know, make me wonder here, because you're really pushing. You're pushing it.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes!
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh, come on, her voice isn't that crazy, come on. It's like my voice, it's definitely different, but it's nothing like, oh, it sounds like a fucking angel.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Wait, there's a lie and a true. Oh, hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and
Aw,
lock eyes
look
with
at
the
her.
princess. There's a heavy
She's like
chain
a
around her
puppy.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I could do. Examine the chains. Let's be really stupid and gullible first with the princess.
You're only making this more difficult.
I want to see like her full evil bullshit.
Thank you. Thank
Like
you.
without like poking the bear, you know? I want to see how naturally fucked up she's going to be if we just play super nice guy.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Aw, she's so cute. All right, bye, Duck. Enjoy. What are you having for dinner?
You attempt to make
I
your
always
way out
ask
of the
Duck.
basement, but the door at the
Just
top
like
of the
good old
stairs
times.
slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh. Okay.
Is someone else here?
Try the
You
door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Wow, we got locked down here. It's the narrator. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
Make
We're
your
not
way to the
gonna
bottom
we're
of
not
the
gonna
stairs.
scream and
This
look
would
like a
have been
bitch.
so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Ooh, Brazilian barbecue. That sounds really good. Enjoy, Duck. Thank you for stopping in. That sounds so good, by the way. I'm just thinking about it. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Would have been much
Easier for
easier.
whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Well, stuck
I heard
down
the
here
door
with the
slam.
beautiful princess.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh my
before
God.
Rachel armed to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limbs with the
Oh my
determination of a
God.
trapped wolf.
Jesus Christ.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. I'm not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, or we could use it to free her.
Wouldn't she have torn her arm off before, though? Like, that, I don't understand that either. Like, she's doing that now. She was down, I don't know. Maybe because she felt like just on her own, even if she freed herself, she wouldn't have been able to, like, get out. I don't know. That's crazy. She just went from looking super cute to, like, really scary.
You won't like what happens. if
Let's
you
see
do
what
that.
happens if we keep still being the nice guy. Because we could play this over and over. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
She looks so cute. With all that blood around her mouth. I can't believe we're cutting her fucking arm off. What are we? We got claws and shit. Look at us.
You cut into her flesh.
What are we? We're like a beast?
The blade is sharp, and it takes no effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, yo. That's crazy.
No, she didn't.
Uh.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Oh my god.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps
Oh.
and raises the blade.
Yo, we look crazy. Look at our fucking... We got claws, yo.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Look what... I'm not doing it. It's the narrator.
Okay.
Oh.
There's no going back now.
Wait.
With you to the end.
It didn't let me pick.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
Oh, wait. What?
But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside, slaying her.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
I feel like that wasn't supposed to be it.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade,
Jesus.
digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive.
Yo.
Blood pools on the ground beneath you.
Oh, we're dying.
She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness.
Huh.
Dress stained in red, as her blood and yours both seep into the
Jesus.
If we're lucky,
That sounds
the
hot.
wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
I mean, probably not. She seems like, you know, unfazed.
It can't just end like this.
I feel like something glitched. I almost feel like I could have picked to not slay her.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path
Is
is
the
a cabin.
cabin.
You're here to slay her.
Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. But I died. What am I doing
Show you
here?
that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
I know. I'm just gonna slay her this time. No, but I think, like, there was... I know in the demo, when something similar like that happened, there was a choice all the way at the bottom of all the slay the princess things that, like, said that you didn't. But unless it was meant and, like, the narrator just forced it, you know?
If he doesn't
Huh.
know what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to
The
keep our
opportunist.
cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Maybe, yeah.
You know I can hear you, right?
Imagine if I
It'd be a
keep
lot
doing
harder
it
than
and
you
not
think to keep
trying to
secrets.
slay her.
Did I say I'm not sure we can can trust him. Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yeah, let's get on with the show. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did.
Yeah, you know.
Given another chance to actually do this right.
Yeah, you
And I
know.
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
What are you gonna
For
do?
asking that, it sounds to me like you're making a rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I mean, kinda.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Questions.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
That's a good question.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
So, what are we, like, reincarnated? Are we on a different, realm? An alternate plane?
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Let's talk about this princess. Proceed to the cabin. I kind of wanted to pick turn around and leave.
Before you go any further, she will lie,
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe the word she says.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed into the cabin. Imagine we don't take the knife again.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay. And then there's a mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than the last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Oh, we're not so sure about that, buddy.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
You didn't say anything about the
That's
mirror
because
on the
there
wall.
isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement.
Huh,
There's nothing else in
okay.
there. There's definitely a mirror.
But
But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
no. Let's just... I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I
I'm
am.
sure we look great. If only there was some sort of reflective surface we could examine. Absolute shame there isn't anything like... You do see it, right? I don't know how to read you.
So handsome with our claws.
I see all sorts of things. But do you see the mirror? It's a simple yes or no question. Help me out here, will you? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and
with
rub
our
your hand
weird-ass
against the cabin
hand.
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We're tripping balls right now.
Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
Damn. Okay. Let's just keep not getting the knife.
Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time. We'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Yeah, we got this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh, yeah, that's how you playing, huh? You're talking
I
dirty.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I don't know about this time.
You
I didn't think that was gonna happen right off the bat.
Away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decision? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
As we go down with no knife. Ooh, hey.
Steps, entering the dark room below.
What? You're like a cat lady.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Okay.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one
I mean, we don't have the blade.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
Well, yeah, look that though. See, you was wrong, narrator.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
I don't think so. It ain't behind us. It's right in front of us.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Slay her.
Let's chat her up a bit first.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'm hoping for.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
But I want to talk to her. Look at her. She's a cat lady.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I guess. I'm sorry about the last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense you're not happy with me. I get the sense that you're... Oh, I read that. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than the both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I mean, that's kind of why I didn't take the blade, because I kind of wanted to see what would happen, so...
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Yeah. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do I have a feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I'll do the team up one. Let's see.
You didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
I want to pick the I don't trust you thing.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Yeah, kinda. Can't you get rid of the... Can't you get out of those chains on your own? They didn't stop you last time. Let's pick that.
Of course. They're nothing to me.
Yeah, so...
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Yeah.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She held her cards close to her chest.
I mean...
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
She did eat her hand off last time. Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess. Why do I get a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Okay.
Oh,
let's see what happens.
The feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
Let's take her and go.
We won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world.
Ah, fuck the world.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
With her cool tail.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
I mean...
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We're in this together. That doesn't mean we have to...
I love that. It's like, yeah, I mean, if it isn't that big of a deal, then you could just go. I mean...
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
That's true. It would be good gesture, even though it's very... I feel like this bitch is gonna kill us regardless, so really, it's all a matter of just chance.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
This poor narrator. We're so stupid.
You're going to regret it.
Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? That's a smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Okay, narrator.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Okay.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you, pulling you down with her full weight.
Yeah.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Because we probably broke our back.
I'm afraid your back is broken.
Yeah.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That
sucks.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
Opportunist. Touche.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Ah, that bitch.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Okay.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Oof.
and then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out." And then you would have done it, and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. It's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
That's true. Yeah, if she went up first, she would have seen that. I mean, she really wouldn't have needed it. That bitch could have fucking donkey kicked us down the stairs.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, bitch, is your back broken too?
Ho ho ho! But she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. There's a
Yeah.
natural twist of the knife. Isn't that so funny?
It is funny, actually.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
That's fun.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound.
It wasn't even me. It was literally all her.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Did she say worms? That sounded weird. It sounded like she said burbs.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Huh.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh. Oh. Woo. But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. The
She's
mirror?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I wonder if the mirror would have been here if I didn't approach it, initially when I seen it. I'm curious. Well, I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended? We're top of the packing order now. Right,
Huh.
boys?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
About it. I don't think you should.
I mean, we don't have a choice, really.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Approach
Beg
the
you,
mirror.
Don't do this.
We gotta! The mirror never scared you before. Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Ugh. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh. It's you. Oh. Oh. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, you're at the cabin. Approach her. Huh.
Something finds me.
Oh, hello.
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Something finds me in the long quiet. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. What are you? Hold on. Where is everything? Okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
That's so weird. It's like using her body as a puppet. Sorry, by the way, I noticed that the bit rate is like really shit. Hang on. Alright. Hopefully it's getting a little better. Hang on. Ugh. Come on. Sorry, guys. Are we okay? Can you guys hear me and see me? I wanted to I stopped like progressing really quick because I wanted to make sure. I noticed the bit rate was going down. So I just want to make sure we're connected. Alright. Is this the end of the world? Let her out. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
Now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Look at my little crooked fingers. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh,
The
okay.
space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Blurry, right? Yeah, I noticed. We're probably gonna wrap this up soon anyway. Let's see what happens. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There
Okay.
is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
And
perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Interesting. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest.
So finding all the different versions of the princess, probably? Yeah, my bitrate went up, so I was hoping you would say it's better now. I had to shut the Wi-Fi off on my phone, too, so it didn't, like, suck from the connection. I think my son's home, so his, like, phone and computer and everything is probably what made the connection, like, drop, you know? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you? Just let it be. Okay, make me forget.
Asks that I tell you to remember her.
My phone just started playing. She asked that I tell you to remember her. Whoa. That kind of was scary. It's so good. Zombie, I'm gonna send you something so that you could get this. Hi. So hold off. I'm gonna send you something so that you could get this, okay? I'm gonna message you. So all right, we'll go through one more round. Oh, it started us
You're
over.
on a path in the woods.
Like chapter
And
1
at the
again.
end of that path is a cat. You're here to slay her.
No, I got you, girl.
It will be the end of the world.
Okay. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered killing a princess? Can't somebody else do this? I'm not doing this. Have you considered I'm okay? Do I get a reward? Da 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 da. Alright, we're just gonna go. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the shore. Warning. Before
Wait,
he will
this is
lie.
all the same
We're not
shit.
gonna go
We're
through
skipping it.
right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor
Yes,
and walls
the
ablaze
dust.
is your implement.
No blade. We're just gonna enter the basement. I want to see if anything changes.
The door to the
The
basement
princess might
creaks
remember
open.
us.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Beautiful human.
Hello?
Is hypnotized. Don't
Yes,
let
yes,
it
yes,
fool
yes. Continue down the stairs.
you. Good. You're still listening to
Shut up.
reason. It would be better if you had a weapon. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with
With the princess?
There's a
Okay.
heavy chain around her wrist,
Let's see what happens.
binding her to the far wall. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to... I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
So, maybe she'll remember us. Apparently, we don't remember her. That's crazy. I wonder if I picked something different, if it wouldn't have done that.
Hi.
Probably.
Do you think you can get me up?
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I don't know anything about you. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here. At least for a little bit. We could get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you, and this doesn't add up. It isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Hold on. I was sent here to slay you. If I'm the... I don't know anything about you. Oh, thank you for the sub, zombie. I love you. All right, let's play the hero again. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me... We'll be a little bit like, you know?
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up!
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Okay, she's giving us puppy
You're
eyes.
making a huge mistake.
Let me make the mistakes.
You're doing the right thing.
We prego. We having a Twitch baby.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large.
Come on, I got these giant-ass
Solid
claws. You
impeding
telling me I
magic
can't
behind
rip
the
that shit out?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Absolutely not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
Yeah, I wouldn't just leave the key. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Maybe.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I mean, okay, she didn't
offers the
just start...
suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
She didn't start gnawing at her wrist just yet, so, I mean, there's that difference.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah, I mean...
You attempted to make your way out of the basement, but the
and the
someone
door
else
is
hid.
locked. Okay, that's similar to the first time. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
Make your
She's
way
gonna
to the
start
bottom of the
chewing
stair.
on her
Easier
wrist,
for her,
probably.
easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked
Yep.
you down here.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Was the panic there before? I'm like trying to
If I
think.
could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Start gnawing at your wrist.
She barely
Yeah.
stops before raising her arm to her mouth as she rips her flesh from her bone.
Okay.
It's the blade from upstairs.
God damn it.
I'm
Oh,
not sure how
let
it
me
made
see
its
if
way
I
down
cannot
here,
pick it.
or
Hang
you
on.
could use it to you won't like what happens if you do that.
Hold on. I'm using the mouse this time. I'm putting my controller down. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted
Okay, so we're
cut
cutting it.
to her flesh. The blade is sharp.
Ugh,
It takes little effort.
I hate
Her
it.
limb falls to the ground.
Okay,
She
okay,
didn't so
okay.
much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
All right.
She didn't. She
Now what?
smiles softly as her
Look how
gaze meets
cute she
yours.
looks.
Blood from her wounded
I
arm
love
dripping
it.
rhythmically. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you.
Okay, approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
All right,
As
won't
the
let me.
princess approaches
No!
the stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Warn her.
Stop that.
There we go. See? Something happened the last time.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have...
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Good.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, you're trying to get me killed because you're making me get at her. Like, that's what I want to know. If I don't do it at all, what's going to happen? I'm curious. No. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes
Oh,
a
look
cautious
at
step
her
forward.
with the little blood on her mouth and her fucking no hand.
We both know this isn't you.
I mean, you don't know me, so... But I am not trying to stab you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your
Good.
infuriatingly rigid,
Rigid hands.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What, are you gonna kill me?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Huh.
I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of
Yeah?
heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Huh.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Oh god,
Every
she's stabbing the
inch
shit out of us.
Burning pain that
I'm sorry.
she doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a
I'm so sorry.
So what's gonna happen the next time, then?
With one last thrust
Look
of
at
the
her.
knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer...
Like,
for
why
things
did
to have
she
gone
stab us,
differently, I
though?
can't deny the reality of what's happened.
I mean, I know why she's stabbing us, but...
Everything goes dark.
And you die.
You die.
Okay. The damsel.
You're on a path. You're here
Okay.
to slay her.
Okay. But I died. What am I doing here?
Not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay them. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
he didn't approve of us last
Voice
time,
of
did
the
he?
smitten.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be.
Oh, yes, you'll have to be very sneaky.
So
We'll see about that.
what can I say? A world without love.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see what it looks like
Oh,
this
boy.
time.
She will lie.
We
Cheat,
already
yeah,
We've
yeah.
already been over this.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great.
Sure, yeah, your passion don't pay their bickering.
Yeah. Proceed. Alright, after this is it.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped
Ooh.
in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prison.
Huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll
You didn't say anything about the mirror. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's a wall.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's
Yeah, is it gonna do the same thing?
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I
Huh.
hope you know how there was a mirror a second.
Now it's gone.
Okay.
We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
All
Gallantly sweep her off her feet. and
right.
take the feather out of place.
No knife. When we play this the next
The door to
time,
the
I'll
basement
play it
cracks
different.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. But
Ooh.
it's still a stone base. A soft voice.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, and you stabbed
Her
the
voice.
shit out of me the last
It's
time.
somehow even more beautiful.
I can hear
than
wedding
last
bells
time.
already.
I can hear wedding.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. You barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yeah.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs. and
Aw,
lock
she
eyes
looks
with
so
the
pretty.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Spirits.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud. Or
It's you, my dashing hero.
Oh shit.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I love how I like stood up straight, like yes.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
and she called us a hero.
A hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Ha.
Well, she killed us.
Yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was
Yeah.
self-defense.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I really
but we
hope
don't
I'd be
know
the
that.
first, but
We died.
of the diamonds.
By her, kinda.
Matter, we damned
Alright.
the whole world. But everything reset.
It did.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere.
Okay,
Horrible for you,
okay.
maybe.
I want to know what I
Hold
could
on,
say
if we ever
next.
saw
Come
this-
on, everyone stop. You killed me the last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? What happened after I had died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else
Just like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
What happened after I
You
died?
died, and now we're talking.
Huh. You killed me the last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd
I'm
you do that?
sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
I mean,
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us
I
mercy
can't
and
with
make
this
the
dude.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Okay.
Rescue her? What are you talking about?
We're
Did you
gonna
forget
rescue
she-
her.
Don't
Shut
you
up.
see how dainty her hands are?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricist.
One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess,
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain.
Not
My passions
on my watch.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong
Oh,
feelings.
all these arguments.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I can't believe it. But I
Look
guess I
at
had
that. Wowee.
to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Yes.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
All the booba.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Are you sure?
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let's go. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
The princess takes your hand,
Yeah.
the last hopes of the entire world
Ah.
slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
That's
I
right.
like to
Fuck
think
the
we
world.
do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the
Now what?
princess walk up the stairs, hand in
Imagine she like pushes us down the stairs.
Look at the way she's smiling at you. Don't to be so. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Or if she...
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams
Huh.
in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
If I
Ah.
do that last time, then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh
Hmm.
no. Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of
She's
the
still
world are no
nice,
match for
so-
the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You
Of course, I wouldn't understand.
All right, let's see what we
I'm
could do
still in
next.
For the run.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Okay.
place your hand on the door,
And
the lock clicks,
Oh!
and the door creaks.
ha! I knew it. Your words are no.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and
You say, oh shit, you're not doing that.
you're enjoying this, aren't you?
We're not slaying the damn princess.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah!
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the
Now
cabin,
what?
and then you step outside.
Oh, look
Our
at that.
happy ending at last.
Yeah.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Uh-oh.
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy.
Our feathers. Uh-oh. Again. Huh. Okay. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Is that
the mirror. It's going to be okay, just trust me.
It feels so bad. Looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Haha.
If you say so.
I mean, they were nice.
She'll be there waiting for us.
Approach the mirror. We approach it. Gaze. Once again, the mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Yeah. You've grown. Huh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets. Whenever
Okay.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Huh.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different.
What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just want to wait here forever?
We will remain here as we are now. Barely finished. Damp. Cavernous.
No need to wait. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. Destroy your body. Let's do that. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space, you raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space you body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. All right, let's save. Empty slot. Okay. And then we're going to quit. Yes. All right. So, that was something. So, we played Song of Horror for a bit, the one shot, which is kind of so far seems like the original Song of Horror, which I didn't think so because it was kind of its own separate thing. Like it had its own page on Steam and everything. So I don't know, like, and it didn't seem that aggressive, maybe because it was like the very beginning, but I don't know. My ADHD was just kind of like, okay, let's move on. And so I knew that I had the Slay the Princess, and that was the next best thing that I was excited about, because the only thing we've ever played was the demo, so now we got the full version of the game, so that's cool. Zombie, I'm gonna send you a message on Twitch, okay? But yeah, yo, it's crazy, but I'm glad that everyone hung out with me. I'm gonna put a thing up in the Discord, by the way, for anybody that wants to watch the FNAF movie. I want to kind of know what days or like evenings are good for everybody. Maybe not so much tomorrow. I don't think Wednesday will be good. But maybe let's see if Thursday or Friday night, even if it's kind of later, that's fine. We could try to do something. I don't know if we are. Let me see before I go. Let's see. We might not be. If go on to my Discord. I should have. Whoa, hang on. Invite. Here. Paste. Join the Discord. Because I'm not sure. But I'll definitely send you the thing that I want to send you. But yeah, and good, Zomb, I don't know if you are part of the Discord, but do it, because that's where we're gonna, if you want to do the FNAF movie night I'm trying to do this week. Worst case scenario next week, because I don't know what Saturday or Sunday's looking like for me, and I know tomorrow I'm going to be busy after work, but maybe Thursday or Friday we'll kind of see. Otherwise, maybe next week we'll do it. We could probably even do it on a Tuesday, after stream or before stream. We'll see. However, you know, within the next week and a half, I want to do it. So we'll figure it out. But all right, guys. Go check out the Discord. We're going to have a movie night, which we haven't done in like a fucking year. So FNAF, we're going to watch it. And I hope everybody has a great week. I will see everybody next Tuesday, more than likely. You know, but you will see me weekly, because this is what we're doing, guys. And thank you so much. I love y'all. And bye.
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me. Now you're everywhere I see.